Well, trying to have summer fun with the family is easier said than done when you're on a budget.
It is expensive out there.
Oh, yeah.
How about it? The food, gas, all of it. But there are some very creative things you can do with your kids that cost nothing or barely anything at all. UW Health distinguished psychologist Shyla Mergain is here with some suggestions. Hi, Shyla. Welcome back.
Oh, happy summer.
Happy
Yeah,
summer
right.
to
Thanks
you
for coming.
too. And you have a little one, so you're walking the walk. You know of what you speak here. And you do have some great ideas because it is pressure when you talk to your friends and say, what are you doing this summer? And we're going to Europe, or we're, you know what I mean?
Or kids in camps. That is too expensive for so many people.
It's all very expensive, but you've come up with some really great ideas, and you start at the library.
Yeah, I really encourage families to create a summer bucket list. Maybe it's around themes or places you want to go to. And I want to encourage people to check out our local libraries because they are free. You can, your child can have a card that they use to check out their own books. So there's usually a play area. And then our local libraries have events like story time or youth yoga or even free music. So it's a great resource.
It is a great resource.
And you were talking also about a garden, which I love to hear. I have so many young children, mine are grown, but so many young children in the neighborhood. And I know one of my neighbors is doing just that with her 4-year-old.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost very much, and so many lessons around tending to the earth, nurturing something to watch it grow, having them plant the seeds, water it, maybe put some fertilizer. And you could even think about doing a garden that then you harvest the fruit and vegetables for your dinner table or lunch. And yeah, kids have so much fun with it.
And in a neighborhood like yours with all the little giddy gats, you could almost do a community garden. You know what I mean? And have all the kids do it together. You suggest visiting one of the state parks.
Yeah, I just did that this weekend.
Did
we
you?
went camping
wow.
and right near Lake Michigan. So our state or local parks, again, don't cost much money. Get kids outside in nature instead of behind screens. And go for a hike, go for a swim, do some birding. Our state parks even have little guidebooks that kids can have, and if they check off a certain number of little activities,
I love it.
they get a badge. So, and that is free too.
And
You're brave. You went camping with a 3-year-old? Well done.
It was adventurous for sure.
And you talked about healthy habits, but being outdoors in general, just being outside is fantastic.
Because
and
the
then
screen time is such a challenge.
Yeah, go for a family bike ride, go to a local pool, even go for a little adventure walk. And as a whole family, you can really commit to that value of being active.
That's a good idea. You also say it's good to figure out, do something that is your child's passion.
Yeah.
Explain what you mean about that.
Yeah, really follow your kids' lead of what are they interested in. And then maybe you watch some YouTube videos, or you check out some books, or you invest a little bit of money so they can really delve into it to become an expert at the end of the summer in that area.
Ooh, I love that.
They had you at YouTube. We're trying to get rid of the screens.
Exactly, maybe a little bit of YouTube.
She had me at YouTube as well.
Yeah. What are you going to be doing this summer? You're going to be doing all of these things with your little girl?
Well, we have her home this summer, and we have a 13-week curriculum. So last week was Things That Go. We did books, crafts, and outings. This week is space. Next week is water. I'm excited to check out some of those splash pads, and also planning for a rainy day with things like board games that you can do, and I think that's really important. So plan ahead, maybe have some themes, follow your kids' lead.
I love that.
I do
the
too.
most thing they want is your presence, to be present with them.
Yeah, that's the most important
It
thing.
doesn't take much, exactly.
I think
That's
the
always
last
free.
day of school is tomorrow, right? For most of the schools in the area, so this is perfectly timed.
Exactly.
Shyla, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great summer.
Oh, you too.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Well, coming up, Jacob Montesano has your first warn forecast.
When we could see that smoke and haze again, it feels good now. It looks like it's all moved out of the area. We'll have the details on that one. Live at 4 returns. We'll be right back.